This is the master oil pull. We have activated charcoal, MSM, fossil shell flour, aluminum-free Bob's Red Mill baking soda, and the carrier is the best coconut oil in the world, raw organic extra virgin centrifuge spun coconut oil. You can oil pull with just coconut oil or sesame oil or sunflower oil or really any oil, but just pulling with oil alone isn't that strong. So this is a super powerful recipe for oil pulling, and each one of these things does a different thing in the mouth. So what we do is first you get 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. This will be the carrier. So I usually just set that down so I have a delivery spoon and a loading spoon. And you can use 2 of these wooden spoons. These measurements don't have to be exact. So we're going to take a 1/4 teaspoon of all of these, except for activated charcoal. We use a 1/2 teaspoon. So there's the sodium bicarbonate. Never use the other baking sodas because they have aluminum in it. So Bob's Red Mill is aluminum free. And fossil shell flour, otherwise known as diatomaceous earth. This is a food grade. It's basically diatoms. It's really porous, which is good for the mouth, and it's abrasive. So we're going to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of that. This is really good internally on the skin. This stuff's really amazing, and it's really inexpensive as well. Okay, MSM powder, methylsulfonylmethane. It's basically elemental sulfur, and again, very good for joints, inflammation, skin, teeth. This stuff's another one of those really versatile ingredients. Really good internally, the other way, enemas, and it's just really good to use. My friend's dad had back pain, and I gave her some MSM to give him. His back pain was gone within a day or 2 just from taking a little bit of MSM. So it's really good to take the MSM with vitamin C. So it's really, they work synergistically. So camu berry with MSM is amazing. Okay, next, activated charcoal. This is a high pH 8.8. It comes from coconut shells, and this again is highly porous. This is amazing. They use this in poison control centers when people overdose on drugs, but this clings to a lot of things in the body. It's one of the best things. If you were just to choose, I'll put 2 in there. If you're only going to use 2 of these, or you don't want to get crazy and use a 5-ingredient oil pull, which I recommend doing every once in a while, especially if you're eating a lot of fruit, a lot of sugary, anything acid on the mouth, it's going to eat away at the gums and the teeth, the enamel, and just going to cause a lot of problems, especially if you're fruitarian, if you're just eating sugar a lot, which if you're highly active it could work, but you really have to watch the mouth health, because sugar is super not good for the teeth. This is good to do every day, every other day, and once a week you could do the 5-ingredient. But if you were just to do this on a consistent basis, and this seems like too much work, which that took me I mean, if I wasn't talking, it would take me 20 seconds to put those together. The activated charcoal and the coconut oil alone. And what you do is you just swish it in your mouth for at least 20 minutes, the longer you can, and do other stuff while you're doing it. Just get ready for your day. You could shower. So the coconut oil basically is the holder for all of these things. So again, MSM, activated charcoal, sodium bicarbonate, and diatomaceous earth, or fossil shell flour. And then whatever carrier, coconut oil works really well. Has a lot of antibacterial properties to it. And remember that one tooth contains more bacteria than all the people on the planet. So it's really important to clean the mouth. It's really good to use a tongue scraper. You can get that on Earthshift. Self-dentistry is not that hard to do. So brushing, flossing, oil pulling, and tongue scraping. Those are really, your mouth will be in good health if you do those things. Here's the oil pulling, and I'm going to keep this in for at least 20 minutes. Check out earthshiftproducts.com. I'll have a link below where you can get all of these products, and these are actually very affordable and they'll last forever, especially if you're just using it to oil pull. Have a good day.